Hey everybody, this is the Pickle Eye. Today I'm here to talk to you about DC Universe Online, an online game I'm playing and I like. I downloaded it about a week ago. I'm going to tell you about some of my likes and dislikes, as well as some wishes and wants I might have for the future. First of all, there's Wonder Woman and Cersei. They share the same city as Lex Luthor and Superman. Batman has his own city. Wonder Woman and Cersei share their city with Luthor and Superman. That kind of annoys me. I think they should have their own city. It doesn't have to be as big as Metropolis. She should have her own city. Put her in DC or something. Yeah. And one of the things I do like about the game is the style. You spend a lot of time on character creation. Designing your character. There's a lot of things you can do. But then you get the next piece of armor, it changes, right? Well, here in the character style, you can make it look however you want to at any point. If you've had this one piece of armor at any point in the game, you can make it look like you have that while keeping the stats, the armor you were wearing at the moment. So you can stay in the same exact look as the day you first created your character, or you can change it and make it look weirder and weirder and weirder, or cooler and cooler and cooler, by combining the look you want from anything. Like, say, a cape. You got a person with gadgets and dual pistols who you don't want a cape before. There's gadgets and dual pistols. Cape really isn't the way to go. Well, you can still, with a cape, there's a lot of stats. Helps you a lot in defense and health. Then you can go to the cape section and click none. So yeah, you have all the stats, but you don't have to have a cape. I think that's great and very interesting. One of the things I don't like about the game is that heroes and villains in the same area share a lot of quests. They just do it in like a slightly different story. It's the same thing, heroes, villains. That pretty much annoys me. I think they should have different quests, different missions. I get why they're doing it, but partly to save data and coding and time and money, and also it'll help the heroes and villains interact more. The only time I've ever seen someone not of my faction that I've known wasn't of my faction was when they were much higher level than me and had a quest to kill people of my faction, or when I saw one person who was much lower than me and when I was just traveling through. So it's pretty uninteresting there. If everything's all the same, that's the point, right? Of course, there has to be some things that are different. I just noticed a lot of lower level stuff, like the Science Police in Metropolis, and Bane. Joker doesn't like Bane. Batman doesn't like Bane. And Cersei and Wonder Woman are against it. Had to do something in the Science Police area. Except you just had there were two people fighting each other and you had to go tip the balance or whatever. But there's a lot of things I like and some things I dislike. One of the things I'm hoping for in the future is a lantern class. It can be a power or weapon or both. Yeah, a lantern ring, it can do so much they might have to make it both a weapon and a power. But I think that could be okay. Things that could do it with that is entry is types of energy blasts, and like telepathy type stuff. Shields, and the other one is constructs. For those of you who don't know what a construct is, it's when the Green Lantern imagines something and it takes a shape, like a sword or a gun or a bunch of jet planes. How Jordan is famous for. So I don't know much about all the storylines. I mean, all the characters and personalities of Green Lanterns. I'm trying to brush up. I've never been a big comic book person until the last year or so. I'm trying to get into it all. But I really like this game. It's really cool. It's interesting. It's an adaptation of most of the DC universe. Dungeons I've done so far: Scarecrow, Bane, Dr. Fate, and Raven. Or Raven's Destiny. think I might be doing another one sometime tonight. I don't know. I have a level 11, level 12. Been playing for almost a week. It's a really cool game. I heard getting to level cap is easy, but I also heard there's a lot of stuff to do once you get there, especially in PvP. I think part of the reason it's so easy to get level cap is they want you to buy extra content though, so I'm a little sketchy towards that. And then there's the free access. I get why you only get 2 character slots, but I really want to make another character slots, and I don't want to delete my 2 characters I have right now, so I am still seriously considering spending $5 for an extra slot, because I can either buy an extra slot or buy a membership, and membership will cost like $5 a month. And I don't really think I'll have too much of a change getting premium membership other than the character slots being moved from 2 to 6. To be honest, but I just don't want to have to pay $5 every month when I can just pay $5 now and get a slot forever. And I can get up to 8 slots that way, where I can just get them forever added onto my base count. If I could make another character though, I would probably make an ice character, or with ice powers. And I'm playing around with a few weapons. I really want to try one-handed weapons, but I also really want to try the rifle. I don't know why, just the rifle and the one-handed weapons. I don't want to do a sword, or I don't want to do an axe. I want to do something like a big long sword, or one little sword out, or one long thin thing. I don't want anything big and hulking. I don't like big and hulking stuff unless I'm in a tank, and I don't want to tank in this game, because to me the roles all seem very not as much prominent as they are in other games like World of Warcraft. The roles, tank, healer, control, and damage, they're very similar. Almost all the time I'm doing damage. Healer, I have a healer. The only healing spell that I know of is Summon Well, which I can't really notice anything when I use. I think it has to have people dying around it for it to be able to activate. And then there's one that'll heal me and people around me that has a longer cool off. And then I have a healing pet, but I noticed it doing a lot more damage than heal. And there's a lot of cool points to this game. I just don't want to get to level 30 and find out there's not much for me to do, but dungeons I've done a million times. I mean, once you level cap and there's no content left, it probably will get pretty boring. I've never capped a character in any game, I don't think. I didn't want to get there, and I think we'll do it here. I just hope I don't get bored with it, you know. Because if I'm just have nothing to do, I've already beaten everything, and there's nothing else to achieve. Good. Oh yeah, I talked to you about the lantern class. Yeah, it can be all kinds. Okay, and there's all kinds of stuff in there. And I'm also wanting like trips to Oa in the game. The game can be very big. You can go to Oa and do missions out there, or wherever it is Green Lantern does his stuff. Or we could go to Central City, Coast City. I don't know how many cities are in the DC universe, but there's a whole lot of stuff we could be doing than just remaking our characters in that movie. And yes, there's a lot of extra content in the Legendary that could be interesting, but I don't know. I can't really figure out if it'd be worth it until after I buy it, though. Well, I guess that's true of most things. I don't even know if I want to spend any money on it at all yet. But I am loving the game. It's really awesome. Making me want to get more into DC stuff. There's a lot of storyline in the game. Almost like a Final Fantasy. But it's still more like, okay, this is how I am. Go kill this next. or go over there next. And then when you get there, there's little tracking bars or words that tell you what to do on the side of the screen. I mean, when I'm in the dungeons, though, like Raven's Destiny especially, when I was fighting Raven, she was talking, and there was Trigon, there's all kinds of things, and then every time you beat a boss, you gotta also beat one girl. Every time you beat a boss, they have a cut scene of something of that character explaining. Like Thane did a penguin thing. Scarecrow was just how insane he was, and how locking him up in Arkham is where he is, where he knows everything, where he's home, and powerful. Dr. Fate, Lord of War, blah blah blah. Raven, Trigon, who has destroyed 10,000 worlds, will destroy this one next. He is my father. Wonder Girl. I really like the Wonder Girl one because it goes this one part. That's when I have to go Amazon on their ass. I love that part. I just love it. I do wish I could do a little more in the game, but I think like brawling, it does seem kind of cool. It's a weapon type. When you get to character creation, you choose your gender and size, followed by attack, movement, flight, acrobatics, or super speed, followed by a power. There's like 8 of those, followed by weapons. There's slightly less weapons than powers, I think. But there's several of each. I really like the game. I think it's worth trying. Oh yeah, pets. I have a bit of a complicated issue on the pets in the game. I've tried the sorcery pets and the gadget pets. Both of them sometimes seem like they're just doing nothing, especially the starter pets. They annoy me, but there are some times when they are amazingly useful. In the gadget pets, there's a self-destruct button, so you can just make them blow up in your enemy's faces. That can be useful, because it's also a crowd control type thing, because the gadgets is control thing. Control things so it make me think of roads from Dungeons and Dragons or something, where you're trying to help your team get an advantage. So say you got an ice guy, so you want to give him a frostbite so the ice attacks do more. Or burning. Okay. You got a fire guy, so you want the fire attacks to do more. Or electric guy, you want the electric guys to do more. You will weaken your opponents so that the other guys can do their job better. That's my thoughts for now. I might do some stuff later. If you have any questions, please leave me comments in the section below. Please leave me comments. I want to get comments and stuff like that. I'm new to YouTubing. I like the game. This is the Pickle Guy signing off.